Hey there, fellow travelers! Welcome to Zondi Land, your ultimate travel guide for exploring the world one adventure at a time. I'm Dan, your travel buddy, and I'm so excited to take you on this journey with me. Gigantes Islands, also known as Islas de Gigantes, is a breathtaking island group located in Carls, Iloilo, Philippines. It is famous for its white sand beaches, limestone cliffs, hidden lagoons, and abundant seafood, especially scallops. The islands remain relatively unspoiled, making them a paradise for nature lovers and adventure seekers.
Papunta tayo ngayon sa Gigantes Island. Tricycle muna tayo sa Rojas City Terminal. So doon tayo sasakay ng bus.
Here's how to get to Gigantes Island.
So nag-tricycle ako. Malis ko ng highway. Ito yung bus na estancia. Ito yung bus papuntang Bangkal Park. So it's very early pa. So wala pang passenger.
If you're coming from Rojas City, Capiz, travel to Carls by bus, about 2 hours.
So ang pamasahe ay 99 pesos.
Then ride a motorcycle or tricycle to Bangkal Port.
So maghahabal-habal yung mga may check.
Then take a boat to Gigantes Islands.
Ito na ako sa Bangkal Park. So, hayabing ko si Sir Angelo. Bali yung total ng tour is 1,350. Nag-down payment ako ng 650. Babayaran ko yung remaining na 1,300. Mali pala ako. 1,099 pala. Yun yung binayaran ko sa tour.
From Iloilo City, travel to Carls or Bangkal Port, which takes approximately 3 to 4 hours by van or bus, then take a boat to the islands.
Pagsakan ng mga isla. So may mga bili na ng pagkain. Snacks. Mga dried ano pala.
Coffee or hot
So mga souvenir. So may kainan dito. Dampa kain. Ako na ang tubig. Baon. Time check mga 8:09. Dami na tao. Usually nagsa-start yung tour ng 3:30. Kasi maaga ako mga 7:30 ako pumatay. Kuya Ressil yung guide namin. Bebedock yung boat name. Punta na kami kung hanapin namin yung boat namin sa Bebedock. Sana kasya pa.
Gigantes Islands consist of 2 main islands. Gigantes Norte, the more developed island, home to small fishing communities and homestays, and Gigantes Sur, known for its secluded beaches and tourist attractions. Surrounding these are several smaller islands including Cabugao Gamay, Antonia Beach, Bantique Sandbar, and Pulupandan Island, each offering unique landscapes and activities.
Go, go, go! Wow! Dito na kami sa first stop namin. Sobrang ganda. Sobrang linis.
top attractions are the Cabugao Gamay Island, which is the most iconic spot with a sandbar and a viewpoint for stunning panoramic views.
So doon umaakyat para magpa-photo. Tapos ito ang backdrop, itong buong island. Ang gagawin natin yung later. Ito Cabugao Gamay. Hindi pala kami dito magla-lunch. Picture taking lang. Buti kami unang bangkang dumating. So, kami yung yan sila next batch. Pababa naman yung isang batch. Kami naman. Okay, pababa na. Tapos na. Hindi ko pa nakita yung itsura ng pictures. Yo. May store din. Balik na kami sa Bebedak.
Tangke Lagoon, which is a natural saltwater pool enclosed by towering limestone cliffs.
Ganda! Sa lagoon.
Dalian na
Go, go, go! Wow! Kuya! Ay, lagoon. Bye! Dito kami magla-lunch. Sige.
Ilan kayo, ma'am? Ano ba yung ma'am now? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Ayan, comment lang sa lunch. Actually, nakakatiyan ko dun sa lunch. Though, only scallops and only rice. Pero, isang peraso isda, isang chicken sa tinola. Parang masyadong tipid.
Bantigas Sandbar, a long, shifting sandbar perfect for swimming and photography.
Bye-bye, sandbar. Bye. Ito yung Antonia Island.
Antonia Beach, a pristine beach with clear waters, great for snorkeling and relaxation.
Antonia Island. So yung iba yung maakyat dun for picture.
Yeah.
Cottage. Hindi ko sure kung bahay ito or cottage. Parang bahay.
Unne.
Inahalo ni Ma'am.
Jim.
May tinitindang Barbie. Ano ba yun? Barbie. Ang banana.
Ako yung sabi ko. Sabi mo kamalagdag eh.
Na. Final stop namin, Pulupandan. And Pulupandan Island, a small island with a single tree, perfect for a quick stop and photos.
Pulo Pandan pala. Kala ko buko pandan. Ay, Pulo Pandan.
Activities to enjoy include island hopping, swimming and snorkeling, trekking and sightseeing, and food tripping. Explore multiple islands in one day, enjoy the clear blue waters and rich marine life. Some islands have viewpoints offering spectacular scenery, and Gigantes is famous for its affordable and fresh seafood, particularly scallops and wasay-wasay. The best time to visit Gigantes Island is during the dry season, from November to May, when the seas are calmer and the weather is perfect for island hopping. This is On The Land, your favorite travel buddy. Thanks for watching!